Titusville's not going to die. And that's what everybody keeps wanting to tell us is Titusville's going to die. It's not going to die. Titusville will go through some hard times, but we'll actually come out stronger than where we had before, just like they did after Apollo.
How is the quality of the TV?
Oh, it's beautiful, Mike. It really is.
Oh, geez, that's great. Is the lighting halfway decent?
Yes, indeed. They've got the flag up now, and you can see the stars and stripes.
Ever since I was a little kid, watching the Mercury, the Gemini, the Apollo missions, I stayed up all night watching the moonwalks. I was in college when the shuttle first flew, and I got up at the crack of dawn every morning that they were going to attempt to launch. I was just drawn to it. I can't explain why. I don't know what it is about it that has drawn me to it, but I've always wanted to be a part of the space program.
We know that a lot of people want to stay in Titusville. They're not clamoring to leave. They love the quality of life here. They want to stay here.
I wouldn't live anywhere else. I've been here all my life, and actually my family's been here, counting my nieces and nephews, for 7 generations. We love it here. We absolutely love it here. Wouldn't live anywhere else.
This is one of the best places in the country to be. Where else in the world can you live next to and work on a rocket ship? I love it here. There's nothing about the Space Coast that I don't like. Living here is fantastic.
The Kennedy Space Center in Florida is one of the most visible and most dynamic because it has been the focal point for human spaceflight for a long, long time. Once we began going down the road of retirement, we have let a number of the workforce go.
NASA itself is going to stay strong and keep roughly the same number of employees. It's the contract employees that work through NASA. They're the ones that are affected by the layoff.
We're losing all these jobs out here on a weekly basis now, closing the shuttle program down. Got a lot of very bright people out here that helped build the space station, and they're all going to be disappearing, going on God knows where.
I'm disappointed to see the program come to an end, but they have to deal with the hand they've been dealt.
So I've seen the highs and the lows, and we're right in the middle of another low, getting lower. And until the economy turns around or we get a new administration in there that has a vision, things are going to remain slow. You know, we've had all these dreams and everything. I remember when John Kennedy said we're going to put a man on the moon before the end of the decade, you know, and we did it. Well, you know, where's the next step? You know, there's more out there. And until, you know, I think the economy stabilizes and things change a little bit, you know, we don't have a vision. And until we have that vision, we're not going anywhere.
The shuttle workforce is, whether it's a good point or a bad point, it's a fairly mature workforce. These people have been doing this job for a long time because they really love what they do.
It's a very tight-knit community. They're very proud of what they do out there, and rightfully so. I mean, where else in the world really can you work where you send people to space?
We've all known about the layoffs for a long time. Layoffs have actually been going on for a number of years. We first heard about the closing of the shuttle program back in 2004, so this is no surprise, really.
I think the feeling here in Titusville is, you know, there's some concern over the job losses, but I think, you know, when you look at our downtown area and you see the fabulous improvements that are going on in the downtown area, you see this brand new bridge that we have that's going over the river, our new fishing pier. Yeah, absolutely, there's some concern over the job losses, but our economy is much more diversified than it was back during the days of Apollo, when the Apollo program ended.
The difference today is that our economy, while the Space Center is a huge portion and the shuttle program is a huge portion, it is not the only thing that drives our economy. While this is, we consider maybe, you know, a bump, it's a little hill we have to climb, we're going to go right over it, and it's going to, you know, we're going to continue to move forward in the future, and you know, Titusville's going to get stronger, and we know that.